part of a community is actually quite a challenge. Our schools obviously are very much part of what goes on and very much part of the future of Marbella. Laude San Pedro is very much part of our program because Remedios Lopez, the director, just likes to play with us, and she really appreciates the children getting the opportunity to come on the radio and the television, which is so much fun. But apart from being the director of Laude San Pedro, she is also on the regional committee of the British Chamber of Commerce. Laude School is also a member of the British Chamber of Commerce, so this is one busy lady. And I thought it would be nice, Remedios, hello.
Hello.
Nice to have you back on the program. I thought it would be nice this week to actually talk about what it means, what help, what benefit it is to be part of the British Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, the British Chamber of Commerce, is an organization which has been in Spain for more than 1 century now. That's really important. And the second one is that it's not just in Spain. If you are a member of the British Chamber, you are visible in every country in the world. In Spain, you have 3 areas: Barcelona, Madrid, and the south of Spain. And I am a member of the committee in the regional area, in Andalusia. But you are visible for thousands of companies. First, for us is, reputation. The British Chamber of Commerce, they don't accept any company. They want to have good companies, serious companies, companies offering real business, and companies well positioned in the market. And as a member of the committee, I have the privilege to have connection with important business people. I have the possibility to organize events, networking events. This morning, for example, we had a breakfast networking. It was excellent to see how many people are opening businesses in the area, or international companies opening branches in this area. And we were very positive in that event because some of the people mentioned how the market is at the moment. It's very optimistic. It's a lot of business moving around. And for a school, I find the possibility to explain our school project in front of people who are not on the education field. And they show a lot of interest in what we do. And I said this morning when I explained about our school, it's not just a school. We do so many things connected to the community, because you have been present in many of our events. We organize charities, we have the Laude Development Award, our students working for foundations and organizations. And we work a lot on creativity, giving possibilities to our students to develop projects by themselves. And all that in front of business people, they can see that we are working for the future. And our students will be business people. Many of them will be business people in a few years. And that's very important for us to be a member of the British Chamber. For us, it's reputation, it's recognition and opportunities.
There's opportunity for those kids when they start looking for jobs to be able to reach out to a network of worldwide British Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. It's a very good recommendation.
And also at the moment we are organizing work experiences for our sixth form students. And of course all the companies who are members in the British Chamber, they have offered place to accept students for work experience. So for our students it's an opportunity to know how the real world works, how a company is structured, how important teamwork is. And especially at the end of this school year, in June and July, many of our students will have a work experience in one of those companies. And of course, it's doors open for our school because we are a member of the British Chamber.
It makes a lot of sense from what I can see for being part of the British Chamber of Commerce, but then obviously for you that additional being on the committee. As I understand it, there's a very tight relationship between the British Chamber of Commerce and the British Embassy, which obviously is a big plus.
Yeah, the ambassador supports 100% the British Chamber, and also in this area the British Consul, Charmaine, is attending many of the events. She has also attended some moments when people were confused with Brexit, and she was explaining and trying to keep people calm and explain how things are at the moment. And of course the ambassador is always supporting companies and the British Chamber. He also attends some of the events, of course in Madrid more often than here, but he has been in this area as well for some events.
Managed to interview him once, so very exciting.
Yeah, and I have, of course, as a member of the British Chamber and the committee, I attend some events in the embassy in Madrid, and you know, that's all good for us. We belong to a British company. We are not just an independent school. Our group has 17 schools in 3 continents, and we are a British group of schools. So where else we should be, if not in the British Chamber, of course, to represent British companies.
It makes sense the whole way around the board. Remedios, thank you so much for sharing, again, your experience. Really appreciate your collaboration and support. Thank you.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
My pleasure. Honestly, my pleasure.
Hello, I'm Ray Litcher from Laude San Pedro. Last week we were learning about social media, but we're going to take a break and we're going to be learning some Halloween spooky phrases. This week's word is trick or treat. One more time. Trick or treat.
Laude San Pedro are always doing things for charity, but not just boring charity things, no, fun things, and they include the whole school. Today is no different. Entirely every single child is going to go running on the boulevard, except the tiny ones who are going to run inside school here, because obviously that's safer. And this is all in aid of Save the Children. I have some children here who fortunately have already been saved. Let's find out what they think about today's events. Okay, let's start with ladies first. And I'll start with you, sweetheart. What's your name?
Delfina.
Hello, Delfina. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Are you from locally in Spain, or have you traveled to get here?
Yeah, I was born in Argentina, but I came here when I was little.
Well, that's nice. And have you been to Argentina since?
Yes, I go like every 2 years, kind of.
Well, that's nice. And being here studying, is it fun, the Spanish system, or is it nice being in this international system?
I like it because you speak in Spanish, but you also have a lot of subjects in English. So yeah, it's fun here.
And today obviously is a fun day because you're not in the classroom. Yeah. You're all going to go out running in the boulevard. So what's the plan?
We're going to go to the boulevard and like try to do as many rounds as you can, so you raise money for children.
And the idea is of running around. What's your name, darling?
Ana Maria.
Ana Maria. I'm just going to move over here. Sorry,
okay,
Delfina.
Yes.
Okay, moving here. Ana Maria. So you're going to be running, but I heard Remedios mentioning something about children having to walk to get water. Is it linked with how much water, like those kilometers and the running with that concept? Did you hear any of that, or are you just going to be there today and go run and do your thing?
We're going to try our best and raise as much money as we can to help the less favored.
It's we're so privileged here.
Yes.
It's nice that the school gets involved in this thing. Have you always been at this school?
Yes, I've been 14 years in this school now.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Where are you from originally?
I'm from here, Spain, locally.
So you're also Spanish?
Yes.
That's wonderful. And so your English obviously is fluent?
Yes, thanks to the school.
And do you think the ways and the different things they do in the school from having a Spanish life, is it very different, the different customs and cultures?
If you've grown here, you get used to it. But I think that if you're native Spanish and you come here recently, you get adapted quickly because the systems are really helpful.
Well, you're very helpful. Thank you very much for that information. Let's go and have a quick chat with our boys. Come over here, guys. Move in here. Don't go away, Delfina. Don't hide. Don't hide from us. Let's say. What's your name?
I'm Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel. And what nationality are you?
I'm Spanish, I'm local, but my mother's English.
I can that butt there. Whereabouts is your mum from?
North.
I could get that butt. My mum's English. Lovely. I love accents, which probably helps learn languages if you can imitate that accent. So how long have you been at Laude?
I've been at Laude, well, this is my first year, but I was here before, about 3 years ago, and I was here quite a long while, like 5 years.
Nice to be back?
Yeah, it is actually. People are nice, teachers are nice, students are nice. great school.
I heard you talking before in the gym about the solidarity nature of this school. Is that something that you obviously it's something that you appreciate?
Yeah, it is, because we do all these like solidarity runs and different events, and it does help to raise awareness about what things are going around the world.
And your generation, our kids certainly are our future. Let's go meet another one of our future who depends on that. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Aijan.
Aijan, well, thank you for that of Miss. Aijan, where are you from, darling?
I'm from Russia, miss.
How wonderful is that? How long have you been here?
5 years.
And what do you think of Marbella? Is this where you've been?
I think it's amazing, miss. I think it's amazing. Especially the girls are.
Have you been anywhere else in Spain or just Marbella?
Yeah, I've been to Granada as well. And that's it.
Yeah, well, but Granada is more Spanish, I would imagine.
Yeah, I've been to Barcelona as well, Madrid as well. So I've pretty know Spain, pretty much.
Wonderful. And today you guys are going to go running. Do you think you're going to, how many kilometers or rounds of the boulevard do you think you'll manage?
I think I'll manage around 5 laps today. Hopefully I will do so, because I'm raising money for children in order to save them. And I think it's a great thing that we're doing today.
I do too. It really is nice that all the kids are so involved. And one more before they all go off running and I move down the line. Hello, what's your name?
My name's Josh.
Hello, Josh. And where are you from?
I'm from England.
Yay! It's wonderful, the internationality. 127 different nationalities are registered in our town hall, in case you didn't know, so it's pretty cool. So, Josh, were you born in Spain? Have you come here recently?
I was born in England, but I moved here at the age of 6, and I've been living here for 9 years, so I class myself as Spanish.
Well, that's nice. And today you guys are going to be running, but what do you normally do when you finish school and your after-school activities? I heard you talking about football before.
Yeah, we actually have a student versus teachers matches after school on Fridays, Clash of the Titans they like to call it, which we do now then time to time, and it's quite fun just to get involved and have an event with our teachers that we wouldn't normally do outside the classroom.
Well, that's very nice. Well, Josh, thank you very much. And kids, come on in, big wave, say bye-bye, viewers of Marbella Now, and we'll see you on the telly. Let's carry on here and see watch the kids running.